Hello everybody and welcome to What Remains of Edith Finch. In all honesty, I know nothing about this game. I know that several people praise it. I know that I can look around right now. Oh, cool. I have a book.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay. Now, I am planning to stream this, but I wanted to record the first part of the game just to get a slight bit of understanding, and the fact that I was originally going to record Dead Space 3, and the game won't launch. So. But I want to get some sort of understanding of the game.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Okay, that's odd.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Wow. Does that mean that Edith?
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Wow. But I wanted some sort of understanding as well as...
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
That's...
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Who knows? No, the stupid part is I had a topic I wanted to talk about today, but for an emotional game, which this is...
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
But for an emotional game, which this is painting out to be, based off like these first couple minutes, my topic is a bit out of place. That's why I was planning to play Dead Space for it.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Okay.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Whoa. Okay, I go this way. What the hell type of house is
the house
this?
made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now,
Well,
as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I'm gonna go for the front door. I'm gonna take the ramp. Anything of note? Well, they do have a sort of balcony-like area. By the way, I can't sprint. Like, Shift, Control, Alt, Q. Okay, so those are the buttons that all zoom in.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Okay. So the front door is a no-go. I'm slightly disappointed about that. I was hoping the front door would be the right way. But it seems I'm wrong. Okay. A side door. Crawling in and through the doggy door.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah, fair.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Oh, this is one of those older doors. most modern doors, like most of you probably live in a place where the inside of the house just has a latch where you can go thung, 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 thung. But my old house where I used to live, the door was old enough, at least the front door was, that quite literally it needed a key on both sides. There was no convenience. It needed a key.
Time in years.
The first time in years.
I felt like I was home.
Okay.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
So, I assume Edith is the mother, but she talked
like
about
how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
So I assume she's the last of her family, because she said that her brother died.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Wow, that's a vivid picture.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
A house sinking. Interesting. So, Edie might have been
Mom always
Edith?
told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
This one would be easy. If you're willing to damage the house a little bit, just... Actually, no, if they're all like... before we look at that box, let's take a look at the front door. Yeah, if they're all like that, requiring a key in both directions, then no, it wouldn't be easy. You'd need to knock out the doorknob.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
So, there is quite a bit of a story here.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Missing.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
That's one odd way of putting it. Okay. That's definitely an odd way of putting it. Like,
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
I get that it's not supposed to be really funny, but Sven...
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
So that explains the way these are latched. Sven Hofstad Finch, Edie, 1915 to 1964, 1917 to 2010. Gregory,
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
No. Gregory, 1976 to 1977. Calvin, 1950 to 1961.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Honestly, for a family that seems to have lost so much, sealing up the rooms and leaving them as they were honestly feels like one of the least odd things they could do. Barbara, 1940 to 1960.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
The issue with child stars is they either grow too big or the world gets tired of them.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I've actually read that.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
2049. We do have one more room to look at before... Mary, 1937 to 1947. Oh, that's only
Molly
10
always
years.
seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Molly, not Mary. So, 10 years. Barbara Finch.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Of course. Now...
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Interesting. A man named Odin. Well... There's a house with more memories
From
than...
the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
The picture I'm getting from these first couple minutes, and we are going to end this here, because all I wanted was enough idea to figure out what type of thumbnail I should make, and a general sense of the mood I should go into this game on stream with. The idea I'm getting from this, but we're gonna go quick. The idea I'm getting from this is a house with more memories than time could possibly tell. A place that has seen so much that no one human could experience it alone. Because So, we're Edith. We are playing as Edith. That's what this tree is the tree that we have right here is telling me. Right here. That's what I'm getting from this. And that this is a long tree that grew and grew, and now the only person who's left is Edith. I do hope that you all enjoyed, and I hope that you'll join me when I play this on stream. To those who haven't already, and you want to see content like this, or less somber, or something that's less somber with just me involved, don't forget to subscribe. Turn on notifications by hitting the bell icon, and to those who've already subscribed, you can always leave a like down below. I do hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye, guys.